everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
And Kimmy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So we're going to be watching more of The Legend of Korra today. We are on episode 5 of season 3, or book 3. And this one's called The Metal Clan.
Oh, Metal Clan.
What is this Metal Clan? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Go.
Lynn.
That was actually a good one. That's what I was thinking.
That was good, yeah.
So I was thinking Lynn right away, too. I'm like, okay, Lynn,
like
maybe
that,
her
yeah.
group, metal bending, Metal
That's
Clan.
true, yeah.
Let's just be completely off. It's going to be like
Maybe
a whole new
like-
way of
Like
not bending,
her
but-
distant families she's going to meet up with.
Oh, that would be
Maybe.
kind of
Always
cool.
did.
Who
Clan,
knows?
yeah.
Metal Clan, like maybe that's a thing in earthbending where they actually label certain families that way. I don't know.
Hey,
But I am
tell.
curious. So a lot of stuff happened, as always. Korra I love because the story, especially in this season so far, is really good. And last season was too, but it moves forward pretty much, I think. I don't think there's a lot of filler and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one's exciting. I love the idea of the airbenders coming back. I think that is so
Oh, that's
freaking
right.
cool. And I wish Aang could see all this. He'd be so happy. But we see it through Tenzin, like how emotional he got over it, you know?
Yes.
And I don't like seeing him out of the picture, though, because now
Yeah,
it's
they're
I
going
don't
to
either.
the air
I
temple.
feel
the
like she's
show.
going to need them.
Yeah,
she's
they're-
really going to need them all.
Like
but-
all the airbenders, yeah, because they're actually
Yes.
very skilled, and not even knowing much of it, like they were able to fend for themselves pretty much. I mean, they worked as a team to take out the Dai
Right.
Li, or almost push him off. Like that was actually very
I know,
impressive.
yeah.
They had some training with the Dai Li, but they don't know airbending, so
Yeah.
you know, like that was impressive what they could do at that point. But I am glad that they're all going to the Northern Temple now to learn
That's
more
right, the
airbending, to
temple,
actually
yeah.
learn the culture and everything. A lot of them decided to stay with Tenzin, which was wonderful with all the
Isn't that
sales
great?
stuff he was
Finally
doing.
got
so
his
good.
one.
Yes,
Finally
right.
got some airbenders.
He finally
Oh, he's
did.
good,
So
yeah.
I'm hoping, not that that will be short-lived, but I'm hoping that Tenzin and maybe some of his new airbenders can go and help Korra out later
That would
on.
be a good idea.
Especially with Zahir being an airbender, and he's probably going to be really skilled because he already knows how to fight, and he knows a lot of stuff like the history of airbending to actually know those moves so quickly that I think she'll need it. Like she knows how to airbend really well, but I think she needs
She's
all the help
definitely
she
going to
can
need it,
get
especially
there.
with
Yeah.
his friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Now his girlfriend's out too. Sparky Boom Woman. So she seems very lethal, of course, exploding things with her mind,
Mhm.
or with a tattoo on her head, you know. But it's just so crazy, and I love seeing Lynn back in the picture
Yeah,
from
me
last
too.
episode, and I hope she'll stick around for a bit.
Mhm.
We lost Tenzin, but we have
Definitely.
Lynn back, so I guess
Yeah.
Mhm.
exchanging people,
That's right.
and maybe Kai will stay. We'll see.
Yes,
Oh, that would be
yeah.
good.
I
Yeah.
think did he?
I think
actually,
he learned his lesson. No,
Yeah.
no, I think he went. Did he go with Tenzin?
I don't know. I don't remember
I can't
actually. So I
remember.
guess we'll find out this episode. I was just
Okay.
like, oh wait, but he has to learn airbending, so it would make more sense for him
Probably
to
went.
go with Tenzin.
Yeah.
I don't see why he would just be like, hey, you guys are gonna fight this bad guy. Let me just go with you guys. You know,
That's right.
that wouldn't make
Even
much
though he
sense.
has that
Yeah.
energy, but
Yeah, he does definitely have that
Does,
energy.
he
He's
has
like,
to-
Mako, I'll be your
Definitely.
sidekick. You know, you can teach me your ways.
Oh,
So he would
nice.
love that
Yeah.
little detective with him, you know. I think he will stay with Tenzin. That makes the most sense in this case. So I'm
Right.
glad for Tenzin, and I think this is great for the airbenders, and now he can carry on tradition. And I love how they go to different temples, and now it's a northern
That's
temple.
good, yeah.
northern. Mhm.
Oh man, so anyways, I think we should get into this and see what this Metal Clan is about, and fingers
Oh, yeah.
crossed. You know, I can't let things go
Yeah,
right
yes,
away,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
hoping that Tenzin will be back soon.
Soon.
So if you guys are watching on Patreon, happy Halloween. It's around the corner. If you're watching on YouTube, or YouTube is a week after our Patreon. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween experience. I mean,
That's
I know it's a
right.
weird year for everyone, but hopefully you guys were safe and figured out something creative to do this year.
That's right.
We're all in it together, guys.
That's
so
We
right.
are.
Yeah,
we are, you know. So love you guys, and let's get into it, shall we?
All
Okay, very
right.
good.
The Metal Clan. Yay, there he is.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, with airbending.
Oh, nice. You don't have to
Oh,
touch the
go
slobber.
very far.
Gonna
Yeah.
say- Go ahead. Go ahead.
Earth.
Aw.
She's like, oh god. Come on, please. Oh,
Oh,
he's dancing.
yes, come on. You'll like it. Oh, no. Whoops. Oh.
Holy crap.
Oh,
It's
I
like
guess so.
lotus flowers or something.
Wow.
Metal Clan. Wow.
Maybe she's an outcast.
Yeah, who knows? There might be more
she
there.
left
Wow.
under bad terms.
Oh, how cool. Metal for everything. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
So she
so
has
yeah.
something bad, and she's slouched over too.
Chief
Well,
cranky
look at her.
pig.
Yeah,
She's
she is.
pouting.
He made sure he said that. Is this everyone who says that?
Are you
Oh.
sure that's
I
everyone?
thought they put her in a.
Yeah, this is your cage.
Like, no!
Okay.
It's like already you can't trust anyone. Uh-oh. That's Zahir, isn't it?
Is it him? He cut his hair.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
him.
It is him with the eyebrow.
Oh, it's tough. Oh, so this is her city.
Yeah.
This makes sense because that's Lynn's
Yeah.
mom.
Hmm.
Oh. Huh. Oh, how cool. Wouldn't it be tough?
Right there.
See her attitude, how it is.
God.
Yeah,
Bam!
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
That's for
God, it's
sure.
like a huge flower.
Hmm.
Elegant. Huh. And kill someone with that.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That's why.
Oh.
Look
Vibrations.
at Mako.
Yes, she look in her eyes.
And Bolin. Thanks, Bolin.
Oh boy, you're not gonna be alive.
You think she'd know that?
Yeah, right.
That makes sense.
Oh,
What?
Yes, say what?
She would totally know that they'd be able to tell
Clan.
if they were lying.
30
Wow.
years.
Wow.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's lethal. Don't miss.
Power disco.
Rocks is one thing. Metal.
Whoa.
Ooh. Like what happens if you can't metal bend? Ooh. It's a sculpture.
Ooh.
He's so nice.
Okay, look at
It's a banana.
her.
Oh.
Oh, look at those cheeks.
The airbender, that's your niece.
Oh
Talk
my
to you.
God.
Come on, Lynn.
Oh, jeez.
Crazy criminals. Typical day.
Look at her. My God.
Yeah, what
on,
happened
make a
that was so
reunion.
bad?
Well, I
30
know,
years,
so
I
bad.
can't
Yes,
even
well,
fathom
that is
that
too
at
much.
all.
Oh.
Very nice. Good teacher, good
Wow.
people. She's very sweet.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Hopefully she is really sweet. It's like,
Yes.
Watch the new guy do it very well.
Look at him. God.
he's going to be so good.
Mm-hmm.
This is so scary that he's this close.
Mm-hmm. See, that's all he's looking for.
How cool. That's what the lotus flower look was, you know?
Wow.
Yes.
Just encloses and protects, I guess. Oh, good.
Oh my goodness, what a nightmare.
Are you sure you're not the one, Lynn, who broke
Oh
everyone
my
apart?
God.
Ew.
Oh, I guess so. Okay.
Dig, dig. She might as well have a stick.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness.
No metal bending.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know how to feel.
Starstruck. Oh, it puts his feet
Oh
right on
my
the table.
goodness.
The universe. Is he related to Sokka?
Right.
Goodness. Oh,
Oh
my
God, in
goodness.
front of
That's
everyone
She's-
like that.
Well,
Yeah,
God.
Superman Coral.
Oh my
Pulling
goodness.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, very different lives.
Mm-hmm.
Still, to be that hateful though, and just display that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yes. He's gonna be. He's gonna
it's
push
funny.
it on
This
too
is
much.
funny.
Yeah, now she's gonna be like,
Look
no.
at him. Okay. Ooh,
You just be normal.
Good for you.
that's right, she is.
She's real. I
Like,
like
yes,
it.
yes, I do.
Ah, meant to be.
Oh, look at oh,
Water tribe. Everything's fine. Yeah. Oh no, she knows.
She knew. Good.
oh,
Good.
Well, at least she knew before they went to try to get Korra.
Good for her.
wow.
I don't know though.
Oh,
Yeah, he's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing Kaya fight.
I don't know.
yeah.
It's kind of like an Aang move mixed in.
Yeah.
This is my happy voice.
Oh,
She didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ooh.
see, taking it out on her. Oh, the poor
Oh,
thing.
come on. She's just a sweet girl.
She really meant it.
Yeah, she's trying to make she.
Yeah. She doesn't like to feel that emotion. She
Yeah.
doesn't. She always wants to be tough. She doesn't
That's
want
right.
to show that she's vulnerable.
Unless
too.
something happened that no one knows.
Knows about, yeah.
could
seems like
be.
there's
I
more
don't
to
know.
it.
But why
I mean-
take it out on the sister after 30
Yeah.
years?
30 years,
still?
like that's so
Gosh,
long.
yeah.
And
Not
even
even wanting
Sue,
to get out.
Sue was even saying she was trying to reconnect with her, and no matter what, Lynn would
Yeah.
not do it. So I feel like there's more there because I get that she
There
moved
has to
on
be.
and went a completely different path from Lynn, but I don't know, like to just do something very different and not see each other for a while. There is more there. There has to be because why would you
Yeah,
hate someone so
definitely.
much?
Unless,
Did she run
unless she's
away?
got
She didn't
such
run
a-
away, right? She just decided,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to change
Yeah.
my life and do something
She's
different.
just
but-
got a grudge against her, and
Yeah.
that's it. She
Wow.
just erased the family.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
get being angry about certain things, but you don't take it out on other people that have
Yes.
nothing to do with it. I mean, this is
Yeah.
your niece,
Yeah,
and
oh,
she's a
it's so
sweetheart.
Sweet. Yeah,
And
she
she's
is.
only doing like, not even if she was annoying or anything, but like she was sweet. She wasn't overbearing or anything, and she was
No.
being real there too. And she was just
Nice,
like,
yeah.
listen, I just wanted to ask you, very polite, not nagging.
Mm-hmm.
And Lynn just bit her head off.
Just so
And
negative.
it
Wow.
wasn't because, you
Yeah.
know, and it was because Korra asked her to come see her.
Which I thought was great.
That's
Cora
right, yeah.
said that.
That
I would have been like
was
that too.
great.
Just talk it out. That's the
Oh,
best way
yeah.
to get to someone. Usually, it's like you have to talk things out. Otherwise, things like if you let it build up,
Fester.
it's so
That's right,
unhealthy
yeah.
and it's toxic
Mhm.
that way. So it was good that she opened it up. But I think it's still good that she did do it. And then Cora saying that to Lynn, and now Lynn crying is breaking down her wall.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
because she's way too angry at this, and
That's
to
right.
display it in front of everyone like that. You know, like
Oh,
you're having a
that's a
meal
shame.
together. I get being uncomfortable with someone. I mean, who knows what Sue has done in the past, but besides the basics we heard, like, did she murder someone? I always go to that, you know, that
my
thought.
God.
It doesn't
Yeah.
sound, it sounds
don't
like
think
she's
so.
very sweet through and through to everyone.
And a bit of a
Yes.
rebel, But like she said, but she seems very proper and everything. She went through a lot of different
She tried to find
experiences to
herself.
learn. Yeah, so she's wise in a
Yeah.
way with all the different people she's traveled with. She's seen most of the world, it sounds like. And I love the idea of the metal city too. That's really
Oh,
cool.
that's really
So
Beautiful.
literally a metal clan. How weird and how
that was
different.
very good.
And I didn't connect it at first, Kim. I think you were the first one who said
Yeah,
that.
she
that,
was,
oh,
yeah.
maybe this is Lynn's family or something, because I really started thinking about it before we
Yeah.
saw Toph's statue. I'm like, okay, the city's made out of metal, and Toph was the very first metal bender ever. So that would make sense that they had a lot of time. I mean, like, still, after so many years, and Toph is still alive, yay! But after
Yeah.
so many years, they were able to build this elaborate metal city. Like, how
Yeah,
long did
wow.
that take?
It's
Although, when you have metal benders, it's a lot shorter time to actually
Yeah, it might be a day.
build.
Right.
Yeah. Like, metal art
For
sculptures,
sure.
even doing dancing with metal.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see you can do
Yes,
all these
they have
different
the
things with this harsh, stiff, immovable
Oh,
metal
yeah.
that, I mean, like, metal bending makes it look like liquid.
Sculpture bananas.
Yeah, and you got to bend it right, otherwise someone's going to get punctured or impaled by something and dance, But yeah, it didn't really occur to me at first that it was Toph's city, and then right before we saw her statue, I'm like, wait a second, I kind of wonder if
yeah.
this is like Toph's family.
That's great.
And even you were saying, Kim, that well, maybe Lynn knows people, Lynn being stubborn actually on the ship too. I'm like, yeah, she knows
Yeah.
people here, so makes perfect sense that it would be her family.
Yeah, that's
And
good. Yeah,
she is
man.
so professional in how she holds herself, Lynn. Like, she's always very like
Yes.
straight
Yes.
and rigid.
Yeah.
Very.
So when she was on that bench, like slumped over, like pouty, and like I was like, yeah, there's something personal
There's
going
something
on
like
here
that,
for her to be like,
definitely.
no, I'm not going to do it. Like, so immature,
I'm wondering if she took the path to be like Toph and thought that would be the best way to get closer to her mom, or because they were
That's
always
true.
meeting,
Yeah.
and it didn't really work, and she's still bitter. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just seems
Maybe.
like she
It
tried
makes me
over
think
to
of another
decide.
show we're watching, Luke Cage. Sorry.
That's-
Different, but kind of,
Oh, yeah.
like, fighting for attention or
Yeah,
whatever
she really
with,
wants the attention
yeah.
and
a
did what her
mom or
mom was doing,
parent
and
that-
she still
Oh,
wasn't
that's
happy.
true.
yeah, that wants something
Yeah.
different or sees someone different.
Mhm.
But we don't know really Toph's perspective. Like, yeah, she was a cop and Lynn followed that path. We know how Toph was as a child, and she might be as
Yeah,
rude,
that's
and
for
who knows, because Lynn, I really see Lynn being like adult Toph.
Yes,
I
Yes,
just totally
definitely,
see
yeah.
that.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's
really-
what she would have grown up, grew up to be. I don't like how Lynn is so spiteful over everything. Like, it's
Yeah.
terrible to see the side of her, and I don't want her in pain and to be uncomfortable, but I want to know more on why this is happening, like why she's like this. And
Definitely,
don't
yeah.
take it out on
Yes.
Opal.
Oh, poor girl.
that
She's
was
so sweet.
right off the bat. She didn't
Yeah.
even say hi.
No, she didn't.
She just completely just fed it off of her sister. Just
Yeah.
That's
nope.
terrible. That's
You
so
and your whole
toxic to
family.
be like that. And
All your 5 kids are going to be like that. Your
so
husband.
negative.
yeah, not that you want to be fake about anything, but at the same time, like,
At
it's
least
a
be
selfish.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if that person didn't do you wrong. Like, she's an innocent
Yes.
girl, your niece, you're her aunt, and
Don't take
apparently
it
she
on
looks
her.
up to you already. She's excited to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And unless she did something horrible or something, you shouldn't act like that. But again, everyone's different. They handle their emotions differently, and she doesn't like to show any emotion. So trying to be kind back to her was just too hard for her. So her aggression just comes out,
Right. And another point of view is her sister didn't talk negative to the children about Lynn.
Yeah.
Because if
that's
they
good.
did, she wouldn't want to meet her aunt. She wouldn't want to
Definitely.
go,
Yeah,
and say
that's
to
a good
Korra,
one, too.
okay. Like,
good.
'Cause some
they
people
looked
do
like
that.
they looked up to her, yeah.
Which
and
is so terrible because you never know, two sides of a story. And if your
That's why you
parent
shouldn't do
is
that.
trashing someone in the family and that's all they know, it can suck if
Yes.
your parent is wrong or that other
Shouldn't
person's
do that.
wrong and you're
can't
getting
be
the wrong
one-sided.
idea. So I'm glad that Sue didn't do that because you're right. It seems like
Mm-hmm.
Opal didn't know anything about how her and her, I mean, like, she gets that there's an awkwardness between them or tension,
Mm-hmm.
but never didn't hear anything negative about Lynn, I guess.
Yes.
So she
Mm-hmm.
was so excited to meet her that I'm like, yeah, she totally doesn't think anything negative about her, which is
yeah.
really good. So that also shows that Sue is a good person.
I
Everyone
think-
has
yes.
a past to
Yes,
some
that's right.
extent, And going to Zahir, He's a cool bad guy so far because he scares me. Like, he's calm, he's super smart, he knows a lot about airbending, and him to go through that obstacle course, like, no problem. And we knew he was going to anyways, but I was like, yeah. And for him to show that off, I'm like, why would he show that off? Because he's gonna, like, expose himself, because they're gonna eventually put the pieces together, or Mila's gonna be like, oh my god, you see him do that move, or Kaya would be like, oh, that is interesting. So I love how Kaya did figure it out, though.
Me too.
And no kids were there at that moment.
Yeah.
Man, but how quickly she was like, oh crap, no, this is here. And we've never seen her water bend in defense. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah,
and she's so
something.
good. And she learned from the best, you know, because Katara is her mom. That was really cool to see her just fighting. And she was so great with her water bending. But Zahir is so strong too. And I like how Kaya, and again, like, it's more realistic that way, where she jumps out, she's fighting him, and she's shouting, I need help, to wake people up.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, we shall fight, and then it's just them fighting.
Take it on by herself.
Yeah,
because
there's
she knows
other
how
people
powerful
there.
he is too.
Yeah, so trying to warn other people, I need help. Like, that was great to see that too. Like, holy crap, help her,
good.
you know? So, in a good way, because I really like Kaya, I'm glad Zahir didn't kill her or anything, you know? Like, he just knocked her out and took off. And him with that glider. You're not allowed to have a glider.
Nice glider, yes, that's glider.
No. So not good, because he was so calm and asking questions like, oh, I really wanted to meet the Avatar. Like,
Yeah,
what's
wonder
his next
why.
issue?
Yeah.
So was he just going to stay there if Kaya didn't expose him or figure it out? Was he just going to stay there until Korra did eventually show up, or maybe kidnap the kids to draw her out? Who knows? So I'm glad he did take off. It's not good where he's going, but at least the kids are going to be safe now. And it was good seeing the other airbenders, too, that we've met. You know, now they're joining up and learning, and they seem excited to learn.
It was good to see Varric, too.
Varric,
yeah. So that was another thing
Put his
Lynn
feet on the
hated.
table.
And I like how
That
Sue
was
said
so
that, because
rude.
her outlook is so different as well. I know. And she's like, people can change. Hence this book, change, you know. But
That's
people
right.
can change. You can't judge a book by its cover. And how her chef was a pirate or something, and he completely changed
right,
now.
yeah.
He's a great chef. And now Varric, he did some wrongs. I mean, some things, you could definitely debate. They were pretty bad. But he was trying to get people on his side. You tried to see his reasons, you know. But she's like, people do change, and she doesn't see him as a really bad guy. So she's like, he's okay to stay here. So their ideals are very different, Sue and Lynn, you know. So it's,
And it drives Lynn crazy.
it really does. I love how all these cities that we're visiting have like major statues of all the main characters, you know.
Yeah,
So like,
that's
yay! Because we saw the library, whatever, with Sokka, and then we haven't seen one with Katara. Katara, I'm glad she's alive, but I'm like, what the heck? Why didn't she get a statue? Where's her statue?
Yeah.
Come on, right? We haven't seen one of her yet. That's not cool. But Aang has one in the main city, in Republic City, and then Toph has one in the Metal Clan. And anyone else that we see, Suki needs one. Maybe she has one in Kyoshi or something. Maybe she's still alive. Who knows? I would love to see Suki as well.
She might be.
Right?
I really
keep
want to
going
see
back.
Toph, though.
Me too. I want to see
Yeah,
Toph.
for
Like, what is she
sure,
going
yeah.
to be like? So she's traveling the
Yes.
world. What is she doing? She is so earthly that I'm kind of thinking she won't be in a city somewhere. But where would she be?
Yeah.
Maybe she's hiding in Ba Sing Se. I doubt it, but who knows?
Maybe she needs to go to the Metal Clan and hash this out with the two girls.
Yeah, because for
No,
her to
maybe.
just leave, I mean, she doesn't know that they're there, but for
Yeah.
her to just leave, like, I don't know, and just like leave
I
your
mean,
family.
30 years of
Things like that. Yeah.
having
Because
something
Sue
in
and
French.
Lynn
It's
haven't
horrible.
seen their mom for 30 years too. Is that what the impression was?
I don't
Right?
know.
I don't
It
know.
seems
That's
like it.
awful if that's the case.
Oh,
Yikes!
Yeah.
Oh.
Like bad family. I'm
That's
sorry.
not
Yeah,
good.
what would I do if I didn't see
Well,
your mom for 30
oh,
years?
me
I
too.
know. I
Miss
love you guys so
girls.
much. Like we could never do that, you know.
Yeah.
So I get families do have their problems, but here we saw some struggling issues with Aang's family, and now it's like Toph's family. I'm like, oh God, like we're just seeing again. There's always problems with a lot of families, but I'm just like, why are they all having problems? No, but no one's perfect, and I guess that's the message. You know, people have issues. So I want to see Toph, and hopefully she can. If she hasn't done it already, though, I can't really see if she can actually patch this up or whatever, because just her attitude as a kid, I just see her like Lynn.
Yeah.
You know, I know
I
Lynn like
know.
her,
Yeah.
but because we haven't seen Toph as an adult yet, I'm kind of like, how is she right now? You know,
You have to forgive. You have to talk things out and forgive.
you
each other,
do. You have to
know?
forgive, absolutely.
Right.
So I want to learn more about the Beifong family, and they seem to be living a really good life there in the Metal Clan, and I want Lynn to be better, so hopefully she can work things out with her sister and family, you know?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, very good episode. Loving this season so far. How about you ladies?
I really like it. I enjoyed it a
really
lot.
I do too. I really like it a lot.
Do you think Zahir's going to be a good villain or a bad villain?
No, he's
He's going to be a good one. He's going to be a good one because he's smart. Look what he did just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went in there, snuck in.
Yeah, and just
That's
try
right,
to be
yeah.
like the
Did
people,
nothing.
calm and
Oh
yeah.
my
So Kaya's
gosh,
so
yeah,
smart; she
sneaky.
caught right onto that. So I'm so happy
I'm
about
so
that.
glad,
But-
yeah.
So I can't wait to see more, and I want to see more action with Zahir's friends. I don't want them going against our characters because I like them a lot, but I know that'll make a very interesting battle. You know, so hopefully they'll all
will.
survive.
I hope so.
So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
My cabbages, Kim.